Well, here we are, day 7, 1 week in. So today I'm going to do the back stitch that I didn't quite get round to yesterday, up the stem of the poppy, and then I'm going to use satin stitch to fill in the leaf of the leaves of the poppy, and then hopefully we'll get some time to put French knots in the middle. If not, then that can wait till tomorrow. So here goes our 30 minutes of stitching for today. Don't forget, if you're enjoying these videos, please hit that thumbs up and give this a like. And if you want to be notified when there's any new videos, please hit that subscribe. Right, let's get on with this. So I've got my bit of green thread left over from yesterday. And I've also already prepared my red thread, good to go for the poppy. I'm starting at the base of the stem, just between the two leaves. Just working my way up the stem, trying to keep my stitches about the same sort of size, because that just helps to keep it all nice and neat. And there we go, that's the stem all done. So I'm just going to pop my red cotton on my needle. As always, I'm going to start from underneath the fabric, and I'm going to start my satin stitch on this top petal. And I'm going to work on this leaf up in an upward design. The other thing to mention with satin stitch is traditional satin stitch. You start from the bottom, go to the top, and then back to the bottom, then back up to the top. But if you want to save your thread, you could always come in next to that stitch and then bring it down and alternate, and then the next one at the bottom to the side and then up. I'm going to continue though with the normal satin stitch because that's what I prefer, and I've got enough thread. And then I'm going to, for my next leaf, I'm just going to turn this round to the side, and then do these my satin stitches this time going in this direction. I'm not too worried about this little gap here, because actually that will be filled when we go round and go around the outside with a back stitch. So there we go, I've finished my poppy leaves. Next up, I've still got my thread attached. I'm just going to go round each of the leaves doing a little back stitch, just like we did round the outside of the butterfly, because I just think it helps to frame the satin stitch and just finishes it off a bit nicer. And it'll also fill any gaps that are between the leaves, or petals I should say. The other thing is I'm still continuing my back stitches with my 3 strands of cotton that I've been using, but if you prefer a finer outline, you can always reduce the number of strands to 2 or even 1, depending on how fine you would like the back stitch to be. I've just outlined that first petal. I'm now just going to continue this round the other 2. So there we go, that's it for today. I've done my satin stitch on the 3 petals and then outlined these with a back stitch just to finish them off nicely. I've done my half an hour for today, and I've got a few other bits to crack on with, so unfortunately I'm going to have to stop now. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, let me know in the comments below what you think, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you tomorrow for day 8.